Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Batman, my favorite character.
I just love that Luca knows the Sidekicks podcast and Charlie doesn't. I love that for us.
Well, you know, certain people know. Some people know the difference. That's right. All right, kids, welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the Batman podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always,
Lilith, Queen of the Dick Jokes Hellfire.
Hey, old. Let's cut out the joke part. Anyway, All right, kids. So yes, we are back. Summer of '69 is over. Was it good for you? All right.
We don't
tonight,
care. It was good for us.
Lil Hellfire, she says, you don't care.
Welcome to being a date with Lil Hellfire. Now get out.
Lil Hellfire doesn't care if you had a good time. Just get out. Listen. It is like dating you. Listen for an hour, then get out.
Yeah, exactly.
So yes, we're out of summer of '69. We're covering tonight.
Back to business. No more Batman 66 episodes. We're back to serious business.
That's right. Yes, because today we'll be covering Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 146 through 148, and of course, surprisingly, there are some new Batman books.
You don't say.
I know.
I would have never guessed.
But before we get to the old issues, man, it's been a rough year, man. We lost someone else today. Did you see that?
Who did we lose?
Oh no, yeah, big Batman name. Because Justin pointed out to me, so we're gonna have to do the tribute during the month Justin is here. Alan Grant passed away.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm on a social media hiatus. No.
Yeah. So both him and Brayfogle are gone now. So yeah, me and Justin are gonna be doing the big tribute in September.
Oh.
Because we'll be covering all Grant and Brayfogle stories.
So just a normal episode of We Are the Night.
Scream it!
Just saying, we've covered a lot of those.
I know. Well, I found some we didn't cover yet.
It's so salty.
Lil's attitude.
I learned it from you, Phil.
Well, that escalated quickly.
So yeah,
turns briny, it turns into salt.
Oh my. So yes, we lost Alan Grant. Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely stay off social media.
What?
I'm just gonna stay off of social media and be my happy little bubble where everybody's alive. It's like Schrodinger's celebrity.
So you're not
know, then everybody's alive.
So you're not following any Comic-Con news? Because yes, kids, it's
no.
We're
the first time in my adult life I don't actually have to care about it. It's so refreshing. It's so refreshing.
That's right, kids, because we're recording this the Thursday, the beginning of Comic-Con. But oh yes, did you? And they
Marvel's not gonna really be there, so
yes, they announced a new series that's going to be coming. Well, mini series, a Gotham Year One.
How much can we milk the Year One franchise?
It's basically going to be like, how did Gotham get so corrupt? I'm like, criminals moved in.
No, it's not that.
I guess they said it's going to be
Wayne Fund, stupid.
Oh,
I guarantee you, they're going to use it.
Well, it looks like they were saying it's going to be like Slam Bradley and a bunch of other people. You know, it's going to be like that. I'm sure they'll probably show the Falcones coming to power and stuff. But
oh yeah,
written by
Wayne Fund.
Written by
Tom King.
What?
Tom King.
Tom King, you are correct, ma'am.
I mean, I just had an inkling either going to be him or Chip. I had a 50-50.
Well, come on, Chip's sleeping 3 hours a night. Come on.
We can get it down to 90 minutes. I guarantee you.
But yes, it'll be Tom King. And I forget when it said, I think, was it September or something? They said Human Target's coming back.
Oh, nice.
So.
I wonder what kind of genre it's going to be this time. I wonder if they're going to keep it in that noir kind of mystery, or they're going to do something else, more like action like it was in the old book.
I know. All I saw was like, oh, the stakes are going to be raised. But it's like, isn't he dying? How much more stakes do you need?
Well, they used to say the only people that stayed dead in comic books were Bucky Barnes, Jason Todd, and Uncle Ben. We're just down to Uncle Ben, so...
Well, technically, maybe Gwen Stacy. Well, depending how you count it.
Clones count. Sorry, Phil. You can't have it both ways.
Oh, look who's making a Batman joke. Okay, Ray. Matches Malone TV show. Ray, did you hear my announcement? In DC vs. Vampires All Out War, Deathstroke was attempting to throw Batman in a Lazarus pit, so your boy might be back.
He can't even stay dead in a vampire book.
In an alternate. Yeah, I know.
But somebody was a fan of the old Batman anime series. It's okay, Ray. It's okay. You truly weren't a kid. You didn't live your life if you've never seen that show. It's okay.
So live your life.
Oh man, like these stories are weird. Random.
Wait, Marvel? What?
Oh no, you get that Marvel garbage out of here, sir.
What you? Well, no, Ray. Do you mean Genus Bell, who Peter David's going to be doing a miniseries on, followed by a Grey Hulk miniseries Peter David's going to be doing next year?
That's the only Marvel allowed in here.
Drunk tearing up Vegas. That's Lilith Hellfire energy if I've ever heard it.
Well, don't Google Las Vegas between the years of 2007 and 2009. It wasn't me, I promise.
I don't know. I heard you did. Well, you did somebody in Vegas in the 2000s. Hey, oh my God, that we said did that on Unlimited Justice. Lilith hitting around and sleeping with a porn star, and I said to the Patreons, I was like, hey guys, Lilith Hellfire might have said she slept with a porn star. Like that, Justin Ray, like, I'm listening to that episode.
Yeah, you never know. You never know what happens on the DC side of our podcast. It's pretty wild without the old man Esser around.
What? Pornography star in Las Vegas? All right. Oh, all right. Should we get to these Legends of the Dark Knight? Ray, you might like this because it's Legends of the Dark Knight, which takes place in Batman's first year as Batman. And I mean that the first cover. I mean that Ray, this will entice you, Ray.
Splayed out on the ground.
Yeah, Batman laying on the sidewalk after getting his ass kicked. So
on the cold hard ground.
Hey,
Ray says, what's the best issue where Black Canary smacks bats? He's slamming it.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Ray.
Club Canary.
Ray, go get Green Lantern Rebirth number 6 from I think it's 2005. It's either 2005 or 2006. How Jordan decks Batman. So Will and I will be getting to that. So
it was a long time coming, to be honest. Ew.
Yeah. So we
He's like, my name's not freaking Guy Gardner.
CGC 9.8.
He's trying to get it in 4K, man.
I'll send you the cover later, Ray. All right. Yes, see Ray. Wait, there's Batman all on the side, humbled on the sidewalk. Woohoo, my first slap. Whoa, hey, old.
Talking about so natural for Ray.
Oh.
Got him.
Gave up to me.
Dear Arby's.
Boy, I thought it was pretty bad just with your ADHD, but add Ray into the mix, jeez. Although I would like him and some other.
If his middle name was Dill, he could join the Phil and Lilith show because.
Well. But no, I was thinking when we pull the trigger on that '90s show, I think we should try to get guest stars every episode.
He'll be the honorary Dill.
Hey, whoa!
If you don't know about Rugrats, just say you don't know about Rugrats. Don't go defiling Rugrat memories, bro.
No, I think we need to bring in an expert at least just a guest every time on that '90s show.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Hey, maybe we could
At least once a month.
maybe we can feed off some publicity if we just call it that '90s show.
I don't want to get sued.
I know.
Fox needs all the money they can get because they're owned by ABC, and ABC wants to the mouse wants to cancel everything to do with Fox and FX and all that. So,
destroy them.
yeah, they want to make people forget about those original X-Men stuff. So.
Yeah, supposedly they're doing a preview of X-Men '97 this weekend.
Now, if they would really go old school and make it like a preview on, like, you remember the previews for the cartoons that came on at nighttime, like right before school started? I don't know if you young enough to remember that, but yeah, they used to do primetime previews of the Fox Kids shows. Now that would be retro.
All right, so let's get
to this muckety muck.
All right, so this is a 3-part story. Part 1 from Batman. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 146 from October 2001. Yes, bad part 1. All I hear now, you know it, I'm bad, you know it.
Okay, but it's Doug Minch, but it's not.
I was going to say,
henchman, so.
Hey, Ray, first issue on the cover, Batman is laying on the ground, utterly defeated. And it's this 3-parter is written by Doug Mensch. That's right. Go ahead, throw it in.
It's fine having a sausage.
Whoa.
Go ahead, throw it in.
That's what it looks like on the cover. I'm just saying, it looks like one hell of an orgy.
Ray's going to read this and get the
big finish.
Jazz hands.
I was going to say, you I'm sure you got to the episode of Office where they do the jazz hands.
Yes. I was like, they stole that from me.
Shagadelic, baby. Penciler and inker Barry Kitson.
What you got for old Barry?
I always associate him with Superman stuff, 90s Superman. Ooh, man.
We need a drop of that, actually. Ray, get on it. Ooh, Mensch.
Oh my God, that would make me want to just cover a bunch of Mensch Batmans, just see if we got to drop a Ray going, ooh, Mensch, the creator of Moon Knight.
Then we bleep it. No, we also need a drop of
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
What?
That episode where they butcher Minch's last name. We need that one too.
Who, Charlie? Wow, the meat Munch. Well, he doesn't read any old Moon Knight or any Batman. So he's like, who's this Doug Mensch? Colors James Sinclair and letterer Bob Lappin.
Editor?
There's no. I don't see an editor listed here.
Nobody wants to claim this. That's bad.
Here, let's open the issue. Maybe the editor's listed there. And Andrew Helfer is the editor.
I don't know him.
And Harvey Richards, assistant editor. Again, Liv, Legends of the Dark Knight 146.
2001.
I'm surprised. I you know what? If you would have asked me, I never would have thought Legends of the Dark Knight would have got this far. I mean, I think it went
said 75 at best.
I know, but I mean, it lapped 200. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Crap, really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I was reading it towards the end there. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure I gave it around like issue I don't know, 85 or so, probably. I'd say.
Yeah, I think it went to like maybe 212 or 213, something like that.
Well, I mean, that Azrael book kept going despite nobody buying it, so I guess.
Well, that was Denny's pet project, but
I know.
well, you know what? I bet you like. I mean, you did get like guys like Mensch, JMD Mateus did a couple arcs. I mean, you did get some good writers on this thing. It was probably like attractive to a lot of writers because it's like, well, you don't have to worry about continuity because most of these stories are set in like Batman's first year. So
Yeah. And trust me, I get the appeal, but
yeah. Well, this one opens up with oh man, this is the issue for Ray. Yeah, it opens up with Batman talking to a psychiatrist.
yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that a few minutes ago. No, yes,
We'll definitely talk about it on Capes 270.
71.
Yeah, one.
Maybe we'll have some time because we'll be talking to Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing straight from Comic-Con. Suck it, internet. No, but yeah, Noel, if you want in it all, well, I know you don't like Batman, but yes, in September when Lilith takes the month off, yes, Justin the Owl Osgood will be on this show the whole month of September. We're going to do a big tribute to Alan Grant. We're doing a bunch of Grant and Breyfogle stories all month in September.
Everybody wants to do the Batman Dread crossovers. Nobody wants to do the Archie meets Batman crossovers. You guys are boring.
She's like, this is BS, man.
You guys are no fun.
Hey, no, I was thinking about throwing you a bone one day. Maybe we'll do there's an issue of Marvel team up with Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. Quack, quack.
You know how duck penises work, right?
It is boring. Oh! Are you talking about the Archie stuff?
I don't need violence to consume my life. Slice of life and satire and parody is where it's at, man. Okay.
Hey Noel, do you want to spend your afterlife in a big pit in Lil's backyard with her dead ex-boyfriends?
They were never my boyfriends.
Oh, I'm sorry. Men used for sexual release. Okay.
Exactly.
Young strapping 21-year-old men.
Like, why are there no college-age men in Florida anymore?
Oh my!
Well, that escalated quickly.
Speaking of escalated quickly, so from the psychiatrist chair to the loony bin, let's talk about Batman.
That's right. Batman's talking to this psychiatrist. Did they give her name? Oh, yeah, it's on the door. Dr. Sabra Temple, PhD.
Dr. Plot Resolver. Oh wait, that's
no. He's not banging this one. He's not banging this one. No.
That's someone else.
No, basically. Well, again, we're gonna do a time jump here because they're talking about.
Let's do the time warp.
They're talking about someone named Jordy and his bad. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know.
Somebody get Weird Al Yankovic on the phone.
Oh my. Oh, shut up. You're going to summon him. You know who you're going to summon with all this Weird Al talk.
We're doing me now.
He's passed. It's 9:45 on the 30. He is passed out with
I couldn't even get on the internet if I tried. Tristan's on the...
Yeah, he's on his Oculus. Dad's passed out. He's on that Oculus.
All right. So, yeah, then we flash back. We see a little kid who dropped his toy spaceship down a sewer grate. And
you'll float down here. That's all I could think.
So that is what Lilith Hellfire tells her boyfriends. So yes, this big, huge guy comes along, rips up the sewer grate, and helps the kid get his spaceship back.
Should have taught that kid a lesson.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at that mullet on this guy.
Almost as bad as Nightwing's mullet.
How dare you?
How to hurt Phil? Just mention that mullet on Nightwing.
Diggity dank.
Red Sky's Batman the Animated Series.
Well, again, this is a flashback to Batman's first year, so I'm assuming maybe, sliding time. Maybe mullets were in style.
Well, they've come back round again. Damn Gen Z kids.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, and rat tail ponytails.
So yeah, this kid and Jordy are all happy. Yeah, Jordy's the big guy, but until some guy runs into the kid and makes him break his spaceship, the kid starts crying, and then Jordy throws the guy into a car windshield, and then all these people are like, "Hey, man, he's gonna hurt that kid." So all these people on the street are trying to.
Monster.
I know, they're trying to stop Jordy. He rips up a mailbox, throws it at people. The cops show up. Jordy's just smashing the
I'd
whole.
love to be that strong to just rip a mailbox right out of the ground. Just get angry, you just pick it up and just throw it at your neighbor's house. I mean, nobody's making me upset. No.
You would need either the super soldier serum, or in Lilith's case, hard liquor.
Brown liquor, which I don't keep in the house.
Isn't that your nickname?
It's all rum, vodka, and silver tequila here.
Oh, it's about to be a bunch of tequila here.
Straight from the source, baby. No St. Louis brewed crap for me.
It flows in the rivers down there. Where do you think Lil's gonna live? On the banks of Tequila River.
Aguave Island, babes.
Oh, nice. Cabana boys. Oh my god, that's what I was gonna say. There's resorts down. Oh my god, Lil's gonna have her own resort down there.
If I was that rich, trust me, I'd do it.
Mexican mothers, lock up your young 20-some-year-old sons.
Lock up your sons and your liquor.
Oh my. You don't speak English? Oh my god, I see you now. You don't speak English? Perfect. Oh my god. So yeah, so basically Jordy's just like decimated everything in this in like a block or two radius.
Remember how we always remember the running joke about how DC always wanted a Hulk?
They try.
I
know. But that guy, look at that guy laying on the ground. That's not Batman. So then we flash back to the Dr. Temple's office, and Batman's looking beat up.
That's just he ran into the butler party too early. That's all.
Oh my!
Alfred gave him a good what for?
So they're basically talking about Jordy in terms of Jekyll and Hyde, or a different personality.
Kettle pot. Hello.
I know.
Ooh, this is uncomfortable.
But yeah, the doctor's saying, yeah, anything could be a catalyst for the shift, and then again we flash back. We see Gordon calls in his boo Batman. And he's like, again, this is year one, so it's like, Gordon, is this one of the strange, one of the freaks? It's like, no. Well, I don't know. Dude just like tore up Midtown.
Hell.
9 people hospitalized, 2 of them cops within 3 minutes.
Party.
It's a party at Lil's house. 9 people hospitalized in 3 minutes. Yeah. And our best witness, until someone else regains consciousness, where's the Brute? It's a great guy.
Yeah, no.
But it's and then Batman's like, "Where's the witness?" And Gordon's like, "Oh, it's a kid." So I called in an expert. So yes, this is where we see Dr. Temple talking to the kid Kevin. He was real nice until he went crazy.
That's half of Gotham, so.
Or Lilith's weekends.
No, I have my medicine now. It's fine.
That other medicine makes you that. I don't know.
Am I supposed to get my medicine soon?
This Jordy didn't try to hurt you. Nuh-uh, just everyone else. After he changed. And then Kevin gives them their clue. It's like, yeah, he was talking about getting some food, going home to eat some red blinking food. That sounds like Comic Code Authority swearing.
Yeah, it's crazy we had it for so long, because at this point we still have it.
Man, I need some red blinking food. So I guess
Monday to Wednesday snakes on these Monday to Friday plans.
So, world's greatest detective figures out that Jordy must live across from Manny's all-day diner.
Yum yum.
There's a drop. Then Batman sees in an upper window. Yep, across the
It
street.
would have been better if it was a Big Belly Burger, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I will forever be bitter that Six Flags does not have a Big Belly Burger.
It's too bad of a neighborhood.
That's
hey,
the Have you? Just saying. You see where
what?
Aldi's puts their stores, right?
What, in bad neighborhoods?
I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
I don't know, man. Ours is just on the main drive with everything else.
Yeah, you might not be able to find a Popeyes, but you'll find a damn Arby's. That's all I'll say about it, and leave it alone.
Oh my God, you could tell the neighbor. We have a Popeyes. It's like down by our movie theater. You could tell what the neighborhood was going downhill because like they moved in after a Wendy's went out of business. I'm like, when does Wendy's go out of business?
Since they stopped serving the 4 for $4, and now it's just a biggie bag. Shame on them.
And then the
That
Burger
was a
King.
staple.
And then the Burger King across the street went out of business. Nothing moved in there.
Well, come on, I don't even know how Burger King stay in business between us.
I know. I mean, they used to be number 2 behind McDonald's, and they just like all of us, they, year after year, they just went.
It's because they stopped serving cheesy tots and the strawberry cheesecake. That's when I stopped my patronage. Is when they stopped serving those 2 things. I was like, I don't need to go to Burger King for nothing else.
Yeah, they started like offering less and less. The restaurants kept getting dirtier and dirtier.
Listen, if you're selling your chicken nuggets 12 for $1.19, I don't want to know what meat you're really using.
Chicken.
It's chicken with a K, like no E. You know how it's like that fake meat? They have like a little posture.
It's that local chicken.
Pigeon.
I mean, you knew Burger King was in trouble when their restaurants started getting dirtier than Denny's.
Ooh, burn. Although I got beef with Denny's, so it's okay. I'll take all the smoke. Denny's can catch.
I mean, at least the one around here, man. I don't think they've
I would rather go to a Waffle House than a Denny's. So
just the Denny's were like right by here. I mean, I don't think they've renovated that place. I mean, I think they still have the same carpeting, same everything.
Hey, they haven't renovated since the last time they had the Denny's Baconalia. That's a South Park joke.
No. I was gonna say I don't think they've renovated or done anything to that Denny's since I've been in like high school.
Oof.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
That's right, Lil.
It's okay. I'm right behind you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. Sorry. Some of us haven't found that. Some of us can dip our toes in the fountain of youth that is young men. Okay.
I mean, at least my graduation year starts with a 2. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, jeez. I was close. 96. Couple years. Could be worse. Could be Charlie Esser. Young men keep you immortal. Just as Lilith and Justin.
Well,
that's
that
not true.
quickly.
I was gonna say that's not true. I don't know who, if anyone, Justin's dating, but
no, I'm preserved in liquor. That's actually
that escalated quickly.
I know. Yeah, I know. She's like a vamp. Oh my God, she's like a vampire, but instead of blood, it's young men and liquor.
Try it.
Oh my! Oh,
Batman secretly likes this. What's going on with this situation? You can't.
What, getting beat up?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Yeah, because we see Jordy talking to his bad side or his bad.
Doesn't this remind you of a certain storyline from Spider-Man? Is it just me? I'm not saying plagiarism, but it's similar, kind of.
Oh my God, he does have that Eddie Brock 90s mullet. But I mean, how much more in the nose could you be? He's wearing a yin yang shirt.
Exactly. It's just you give it the old Mitch. We haven't done that one in a while, so.
So yeah, Batman comes in. He's like, "You've done some bad things, and you might do more. I can't allow that." And Jordy's saying, "No, bad does all the bad things. You better leave now before Jordy's bad gets you." I can't do that, Jordy.
It's like me telling people better get out of here before I sober up.
Oh my. We're both going away to the police station. Jordy, to a cage, to a cell, yes.
Jordy doesn't think so.
Lil's getting upset.
Exactly. Jordy likes his chicken spicy.
Oh yeah, well the Jordy store called. They're running out of you.
Oh yeah, well you're their all-time bestseller.
Oh yeah, well I had sex with your wife.
He's in a coma.
Oh my god, that's like when Elaine was drawing those cartoons for the New Yorker.
Ziggy got a stolen something. I forget the exact word.
The pig goes to the complaint department. Said he wants to be taller. And Kramer's tried out to talk to you. His was just the pig says my wife's a slut. Jerry, though, that's a complaint.
Don't kink shame the pig.
Tell him, hey Rowley, the zoo called. You're due back by 6.
Oh, that over under for this episode is gonna be terrible.
Hey-oh. So we see Batman telling the doctor all about this as Jordy lunges at him. Gives him what? Like a couple razor sharp batarangs to the chest. About 4 of them. Does nothing.
Rude. I thought he was about helping people. You might as well just tie him to the bat plane and let him dangle, Bruce.
But yeah, Ray, if you're listening to this later, man, yeah, you'll appreciate this. Yeah, Jordy's kicking Batman's ass.
Batman got his ass kicked.
I know, man. He threw them all through that apartment, like smashed them into him.
Where's your bat god now, Philip?
It's year 1.
But it's written in 2001.
Even Jesus had a 12-year period. He wasn't doing much.
Well, they just won't write about it because he was.
Yeah.
he was throwing tantrums.
Lilith, it was satire and parody, humor. Jocularity, yes. Yeah, then he knocks it, backhands him out the window, all Lilith Hellfire style.
No, it's like, oh man, this is good. This is a little good fight scene.
Yeah, Batman hits the roof of a car on the street. He's like back out in front of that diner. Jordy comes out. You're hurt bad. Jordy bad is still here, So Jordy runs away. He's like,
why can't you learn to mind your own business?
So yeah, he says, I'll try to get the bat away, and Jordy runs away. And then back at the doctor's office, basically telling Batman, every alternate dark side persona arises from some form of childhood trauma. Cue the floating heads of guilt. Cue the floating heads of guilt. Because we actually get one panel, just a kid as the parents are getting gunned down.
Yeah, don't you know? One bad day indeed. Joker was right, is all that I'm saying. Joker was right.
Oh my god!
Good with the F boys, yeah.
Oh my god! You really want to get dark and nihilistic? There's our other T-shirt. I mean, I still got to throw up the free Charlie Esser one, but I need some kind of caricature of your face, Lilith Hellfire, and it says Lilith was right. Burn it all, Lilith was right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, send me some representation of your face. We're doing it. And I want some kind of comic book cover corner box. Let's put our heads in.
Oh, go on Fiverr. Leave me alone, Phil.
Go ahead, throw it in. No, I'm just saying. I just need your face. As little tells the young men. So yeah, it's at the end of the story. It just comes back around as we see when Batman actually shows up to the doctor's office.
It's like we got a problem in these streets, and it's not the Joker this time.
I just closed up shop. I just closed the office. Well, we need to go back in. Oh, okay.
What they don't show the panel is him waving the money. Exactly.
Whoa!
Make it worth your while.
You need the money. Gimme.
Oh my!
Yes,
think I
that
saw-
story may or may not be on my hard drive. Leave me alone.
Oh, you know it is. And then Jordy, like, I don't know if he kills a cop or just knocks him out. But Jordy's bad is very, very, very bad.
Oh, he just needs a Snickers. He's not him when he's hungry.
Oh!
Hashtag never forget, never forgive.
DC would never do that, Lilith. He's a man.
Exactly, Philip.
Thank you, Lillian.
Good thing Ray's not listening.
Woo! I didn't get. Well, at least I didn't give out your real name, Eve.
That was our best work. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh my god!
Busty Justice will ride again. Ew.
Oh my god! We do. You know what we need to do? We need to drop 20 or 30 names and be like, well, her real name's in there somewhere. You know the name, you just don't know which one it is. All right, ready for the next one?
Let's go.
Oh, Ray, you would like this one too, because look at Batman's face is all beat up on the cover.
Embarrassed. He is embarrassed.
A physical look at this, kids. A comic book accurate description of someone's the morning after with little hellfire.
That's a morning. That's the morning after drinking Gotham water.
Heyo. So yeah, Bad Part 2, November 2001, same team.
They would never do this nowadays. It's the same team, yeah.
I get it, yeah. You know, it's not like a big villain. I mean, that was one of the other like appeal of like Legends of the Dark Knight for me. It's like you didn't have to have like a known rogue every time. I mean, yeah, sure they did stories with Joker or, you know, Clayface or any, you know.
Anybody could get it, but they chose to give themselves their own shekels.
But that's like look at the Venom storyline we covered way back. You know, it's like you know, that went down as a classic Denny story, and there wasn't one regular rogue in that story.
Exactly, but a lot of people don't have the range nowadays.
I know. Well, that's the thing, you know. Well, the way people come and go, you know, if you're only here for 6 to 12 months, you're like, oh, I want to do a Joker story. Because I don't know if I'll ever write Batman.
There should be a moratorium. If you're like a new writer, you can't use any of the. You can use like Calendar Man.
Yeah, there should be a list. So it's like,
Killer
well, you know
Moth.
what? It should be like, you know what? If you want to do Joker, you have to stick around for at least a year.
No, 3 years.
But that's the thing. I think some writers would want to stick around, but I think sometimes DC's like, nah, you're done.
Well, I told you about the culture, the work culture there, and you know, there's certain people who will talk about it and how it's been a mess since the late 70s. But you know, either some people thrive in that kind of environment, and others don't.
I guess so. So yes, this issue opens up with Batman and the Doctor still talking.
It's like my ego's bruised.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like this story, but it just seems like this. I mean, we're still in the doctor's office. It seems like they keep going back and forth. It's like, well, how do I save innocent Geordie? You know, when half of him is good and half of him is bad.
And you know, end of the day, Bruce doesn't really care. It's not like he's Barry Allen.
Oh, burn.
I mean, let's just be real. He was never going to be that guy. He's a billionaire. He was never going to be that guy.
He can't afford to care, Lilith. He doesn't have fancy superpowers.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. You hit the nail on the head, bud.
Oh my.
Whenever we're ready to have that conversation to really roast the hell out of Batman, I'll be waiting.
Because we haven't for the last 86 weeks.
I mean, like, I could roast Batman worse than Charlie ever thought about.
Oh my God, that's it. We do a roast of Batman.
Ray.
Oh my
having the
God,
guest of honor.
oh my God, Ray. Oh, Ray would be my closer. Oh my God, yes.
Everything wrong with Batman.
That's what we should do. We should do roasts of superheroes.
Okay, we can do that next year.
We'll spread the love, but Capes 300.
Oh, okay.
We're almost there, man.
We are.
Yark. Oh my God. And if anyone has trouble writing material, Ray, I'm sure Ray can write you material. Oh, where are you, Ray? You know, when he hears his idea, he's gonna be like, damn it, I'm in. Yeah, I think that has to be 300. Unless we can get a fancy yes.
No. 300 needs to be the roast of somebody.
I think it's the roast of Batman, because I think if no one else, that's the character. Like a lot of our podcasting friends are like, yeah.
Oversaturated.
Between Ray and like, I think Noel hates Batman too. Oh, we'll get some good material. All right. What if the good side is too unsophisticated to even attempt integration of his other side?
They're not even trying to enter his orifices. Sorry. That drop was free in my head. I'm sorry.
They aren't even attempting to enter our orifices. I hope it's going somewhere nice.
It's Gotham.
He goes
so
limp in my grip. He goes limp in my grip.
Seems like I'm getting a package every other day.
I blew that.
He gives me his bone. Hey, boys, you look at the party? I love the party.
We're gonna be getting September. You're gonna be getting Will Allred twice a week, kids. Hell, there's gonna be at least 2 weeks. You're gonna be getting them 3 times a week, because once we do that 2-part Wonder Man thing, oh my God.
Everybody's going, what has she done to us?
No, that's not gonna be the showstopper. It's gonna be Charlie Esser on 3 of the 4 Ultimate Spider Cast.
Superior puss indeed.
Oh my!
Cut that one up.
My favorite.
Superior puss.
That's what he looks like he's in need of, but poor Batman. He's a joke.
But yeah, the Doctor kid is even like us. Like him, you obviously have 2 sides, a different face under that dark mask. And he's like, the dark is a disguise, protection, intimidation.
Can we be honest? He really doesn't, though. He is all Batman all the time and has been for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I mean, isn't that some version of the story? It's like, oh yeah, basically Bruce Wayne died with his parents. Basically, Batman entered his soul with the men with those pearls hit the ground. Those cheap pearls hit the ground.
They were replicas, and the original was in the safe. The Nolan version gets it right.
Just the shock to this privilege. This young man who comes from privilege. My parents are dead and my dad was a cheapskate.
Actually, all rich kids know their parents are cheapskates. But that's a conversation for another day.
Daddy bought me the wrong color car for my Sweet 16.
Oh, no, real rich people don't give their kids cars. They don't even pay for their college. If you know, you know.
We're giving away our fortune when we die. Screw you, Dad.
Bill Gates.
Oh, I mean, how much money?
Buffett.
I mean, I know he has a ton of money, but how much money could he?
There's a trust fund.
I know. No, I was gonna say.
State, but like actually giving them money, no, they don't.
I know he's rich, but how much money could Elon Musk kids get if there's like 50 of them? If they have to split it 50.
He's getting ready to be a trillionaire allegedly, so a lot.
Yeah, but we've got to split it 50 ways.
Still a lot.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting for 20 years from now when those kids are like, well, he got 100 million. Well.
With inflation, I don't know.
Oh yeah, man. That's right. 100 million. That'll buy you like what? 10 DC comics.
A loaf of bread and some peanut butter.
Oh yeah. Doctor, I'm not suggesting you lack control, because if anything, you seem iron-willed.
Which is a problem in and of itself, but
Yes.
I don't diagnose people.
Okay, here's the panel, Ray. I'm sure Ray's going to want to frame this where Batman's saying, you're thinking I overcompensate?
Oof. Oof. Mitch! You keep that clownery over there in the Moon Knight book. How dare you bring that to this Bat book?
You think
How dare you?
You're saying I overcompensate? Probably, but it's probably a good idea if the two sides of your mind are in any
Come on,
conflict
Batman and a
whatsoever.
shrink. Tell me that's not no Moon Knight shenanigans. I'll wait.
What? Just because he leaves the office and drives home in a cab? No, I'm joking.
Ray's like, ooh.
Matches Malone, Jake Lockley, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie Esser. Jake Loxley!
No. Leave him alone. He doesn't know. He's old.
Crusher.
He doesn't know.
Crusher Krell. Anyway,
Enough said. Exactly. His brain has been rotted by the
those low slung jeans. You know what I'm saying?
We got a deep, dark look into Charlie's psyche, and I don't think I ever want to do that again.
Show me on the doll where Charlie Esser's psyche touched you.
I told him to keep his con to himself, damn it. That's a deep cut. Speaking of keeping your con to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is out of date because they don't even call it DID. They call it multiple personality disorder.
Ooh. Oh, the 2000s. Better than split personality, I guess.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Although we might be going backwards. Next thing you know, the Supreme Court might rule being gay a mental illness again. So I don't know. Damn SCOTUS. Sorry.
Yeah, they go.
Octogenarians. Who the hell do they think they are?
I know. I'm like, why do people? Oh God! Don't get me started.
Save it for the Phil and Lilith show.
We need a bunker. Oh. We need a compound.
I don't want to move to Jersey.
No. We need a compound, man. Start our own Capes and Lunatics cult.
Who do you think you are, Jared Leto?
I hope my work doesn't.
Alex Mack.
Oh, Alice and Mack.
I can say that as a Smallville fan.
Wait, Jared Leto. I hope my last project doesn't suck as much as his. That's a Morbius joke, kid.
He has a cult. You didn't know that? It's full of
no.
It's very worrisome. Actually, I'm very disappointed. I hope his brother smacks the hell out of him and smacks some sense into him soon.
Oh my! I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, just Google it. It's weird.
Oh God.
Speaking of weird and people that need to see shrinks.
Yeah, because after like 2 pages of like multiple personality, well, 3 pages. Yeah,
I
we
feel
see.
like no research was given to this. It was such a like, and I don't want to like discount people with the actual disorder. But
Yeah.
like, man, you couldn't turn on like a TV show or a Lifetime movie without somebody having this during this time in the early 2000s, in the late 90s and 2000s.
SVU.
Yeah. So I don't. So when I was reading this, I felt like no like real research and care went into it, which I feel is a little irresponsible. But I guess he redeems himself eventually.
I mean, I'm assuming he didn't do the research, but I think Mensch might have liked the subject because I mean this is after he did all the Moon Knight stuff and
came back with his tail between his legs.
Yeah. Then some idiot tries to mug Jordy and Jordy like kills him.
Good. I mean, it's Gotham. It's either it's dog eat dog.
I mean, he like crushes the dude's head under the pier there.
Well, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do, man. It's Gotham. It's
I know.
Gotham disorder. You know what I mean?
And I love Bruce goes home and he's like, oh, I guess I got to put in an appearance at Bruce Wayne at some party. Then he goes upstairs and Alfred's like, you ain't going with your face all mashed up like that. He's like, oh yeah.
Oh, wait. This is what we should send Charlie. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you'll be able. No, you probably won't be able to hear it. I'm not gonna turn my speakers on. But it's literally, how do you pronounce Doug Minch? And it's a little. It's a little pronunciation.
Oh, we need to just send him a list.
We'll have Ray do it. Alex Saviok.
A fine vintage. So Bruce is like, oh, good. I don't have to go out as Bruce Wayne. My face is all banged up. So here, I'm going to go back out as Batman. Literally goes up the steps, turns around, comes back down.
Yeah, he has a problem. He's addicted to being Batman. But
Oh, yeah, because
we're not gonna talk. Tell me on cover 3, this guy does not look like a freaking Hulk. Tell me I'm crazy.
I know.
The mouse might want to talk to Mitch about this.
But no, I mean, the end of this issue is interesting because Batman goes back out and he goes to see Gordon and he, basically tells Gordon, yeah, I'm going after Jordy again. I know where he's at. And Gordon's like, tell me where he's at. And Batman doesn't want to tell him. And he's just like, no, he's like, you tell me or this is over. He's like, I will hunt you down. I will unmask you. He's like, your little plate.
Debrief him? Hell.
Whoa.
Oh, the boo is worried about him. 'Tis all.
Well, no, he's worried about the public, I think.
No, he's worried about his boo. He doesn't care. It's Gotham. He doesn't care. Low key, Jim Gordon does not care.
Whoa. You don't think so?
If he did, he really wouldn't let Batman run around.
I know. He debriefs him.
I think the pants come off next.
Exactly. I was waiting. It's late. I get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to go through the Lilith Hellfire hard drive.
See, you don't actually even need subs. You could just play my drops. Nobody would know.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. How great would that be if there was some program I just like throw all your drops in and it would just like automatically generate like replies if I try to do some of those episodes in September by myself. It's just like, Lilith, what did you think of this issue?
That taste is still in my mouth.
So Lilith, what were you up to yesterday?
It's lingering time.
Close.
So I heard you had a friend over yesterday.
I'm thirsty for it, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, all you guest co-hosts,
you're fired.
Get out. I can do this all day.
He's like 10 pages of little drops. I can do it.
It's only like almost 2 full pages.
He's like, oh yeah. We're gonna do Azrael and we're gonna do Captain America issue. Do everything you wanted to do while I'm gone.
Seriously. Oh, did you hear what the fans have been saying, Love?
All y'all can just shut the hell up.
That's more like what the writers are saying.
Hey, oh yeah, if you want a case of the writers telling everyone to shut the hell up, yeah, read Dark Crisis Young Justice #2.
But what if we're in heaven?
Because according to her, the 90s were all racist and sexist and.
Yeesh, read the room, bro.
Who do you think's keeping your industry alive, kid?
Well, a lot of angry 40-year-olds, white 40-year-olds with podcasts. No offense, Present Company excluded, of course, though.
You can't have it both ways. You call me old.
Excluded.
I was gonna say no. I'm just saying you can't call me old and then call me a 4. You're when it suits her fancy. I'm an old man. Then admit it. Oh, he's a 4.
Well, to Gen Z, I'm old, so you're you're ancient. So TikTok hurts my feelings. That's why I took a social media hiatus. Ew, your birthday has a 1 in the beginning. Get out.
Unless you're a well-hung young man of 21, shut up. So Gordon forces Batman to give him the location of Jordy.
Give him the what?
Whoa. The Batarang. Wrong hero.
It's ting ting tingling, ting ting tingling.
I know, but I love how he's like, if you want the last panel of this issue, if you want to play cowboy without me, don't be a damn fool enough to tell me about.
He can't quit him.
He did say cowboy. Oh, I can't quit you. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, you want to know a fun fact about a Chevrolet truck?
what?
Since we're talking about cowboys, you want to know a fun fact about a Chevrolet truck?
Sure.
They have something called giddy up mode. True story. Google it.
Too bad they can't use Michael Richards. Giddy up. All right, so should we get to the last one?
Yes, let's do this. Like, this cover had me shook the first time I read it. I was like, what's going on here?
Because look, well, Batman's wearing a gas mask because he's trying to gas Jordy out.
Because that's gamma rays.
I know we never. I know no explanation about this guy's super strength. It's just like, is he a mutant?
He's a meta.
Oh my God! Did you see the new rumor that was floating around today?
Oh, I told you I'm on social media hiatus. What is it?
Well, again, it's a rumor. I don't think it's been, but supposedly the talk is, oh yeah, when the X-Men come to Disney Plus, when they come to the MCU, they're not going to be calling them X-Men. They're going to be calling them mutants or the mutants.
They own Fox, so I don't know why that would be.
Everyone's like, oh, maybe Fox damages the brand, or maybe they're making it all inclusive, more inclusive.
Well, I just know that Miss Marvel better not actually be a mutant, or we're going to be fighting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, I guess they're like, yeah, make her a mutant. We don't want to make her a new human. Not in the MCU. All right. So yes, Batman: Legends of the Dark Knight, number 148 from December 2001. Bad Part 3. So yeah, Batman's watching from the roof as Gordon's and his SWAT team are about to go in, and sitting there all smug, like, oh, I'm gonna move, waiting right here to say, I told you so. Then we get another flashback to the doctor's office.
No one cares. No one cares.
Again, I mean, I like the story, but it's like, mensch, how much of this conversation in the doctor's office do we need when it's basically the same thing? It's like, well, how do I save innocent Jordy if half of him is bad? Or, hey, multiple personalities. Or, it's like, oh, well, must have had a traumatic childhood. And it's like, okay, well, how do I save Jordy? And it's like, it seems like they just keep going around and around. And it's like, we get it. This is the third issue of this. We get it. And we get another floating head of guilt with another panel.
I think he probably went on a Spider-Man binge and said, you know what Batman needs? Floating heads of guilt. He needs it actually visually personified as much as
look
possible.
at her. Look at her getting in Batman's face. Don't punish yourself for no reason. That's how this whole thing started.
Me.
And it always leads to the dark side. Man, those Hellfire's hard drive getting a workout tonight.
She's like that psychiatrist off of Lucifer. You can pay me with dick, sure.
Wow!
Jason.
Oh my God, it is Lil's hard drive over there, man. No wonder you don't ever pay for delivery.
Nice. I understood that reference. I understood that trope.
Yes, I would like a pizza with everything delivered by a young man of 21.
Oh, there's a lot of old people delivering now. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Bad. Like, I feel bad when I don't even order DoorDash anymore because I feel bad. Like the last 4 times, it was like somebody's damn great grandpa driving around at 1:30 in the morning.
Why you ordering food at 1:30 in the morning?
Because I was hungry.
Because I'm drunk.
Exactly. I'm not gonna go. That's what it's there for.
Hey,
I don't want to burn down the house. And I don't want to drive to go get it because I'm drunk.
Hey, if you feel bad, tip good. Tip very well.
I do, but it's still somebody's grandpa.
I know.
With everybody else tipping $2. My $10 is not gonna make a difference.
I know.
Oh God, it's so yeah. I literally had to stop DoorDash because they were like coming up. I have a long driveway, It's just so bad. I can't have anything anymore. I hate America. old people can't even retire, so they're door dashing and guilty me into not door dashing. But you know who doesn't feel shame? Batman. He still beats up on the poor and mentally ill and disadvantaged.
Batman, my favorite character.
Just the older I get, the more pissed off I get.
I know.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Hey, again, if an old man delivers your food, Lilith Hellfire, tip him good and maybe wear a low cut shirt. You know.
I don't want to give him a furniture.
Please, please,
My
as a straight,
homeowner insurance will not cover it.
please, Lilith Hellfire, as a straight male, if we can't go out while in the actual act of sex, that's a decent way to go. You know.
Oh my god. I don't want to get into the brain of men. Please, make it
All right, so Jordy's still wearing that damn yin yang shirt.
Ironically, they don't show it on the cover, so.
I know. They just hit you over the head with it once you open the issue.
Exactly. What you're not supposed to do at a newsstand or a comic book store. You're supposed to just buy your damn book.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I hate people who like open up the book in the store about it because they got taken out of the plastic. It's like rude, first of all.
Oh, really?
Crack the spine. Oh man.
Shove them under their couch.
Oh! You're gonna summon.
We're doing me now.
So the cops are surrounding Jordy's place as he's coming back, and then Batman's on the roof trying to warn Jordy off. Surrender to me and now, and I'll help you.
Yeah, dangle you from the bat plane, put you in a crusher.
But then Jordy's dad comes out and basically tells Batman, "Ha! I fooled you. There is no good Jordy. I've been faking it."
Oh, he gave him the old Ed Norton. I love that movie. Although we can't watch it anymore because of Kevin Spacey. But
and I know this. Because Jordy knows this. Batman's like,
poor thing. I'm so sad that Ed Norton can't get work anymore because he's a diva.
"Well, don't be a dick."
Well, I mean, other people can be a dick and still get work, so I'm just confused on that.
I know. Oh, Batman. No. We're the same.
You've been tricked by a smooth criminal.
I like little Michael.
Out of context, dropped
The Longest Yard Kid.
I know, trust me, I know. I watch all. I've seen every terrible Adam Sandler movie ever.
Whoop-a-da-doo.
Including Jack and Jill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
And needless to say, I never spoke to the person that took me to see that movie again.
Oh my. The Wedding Singer was like a first date for me.
Oh, that's a good one. At least Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
No, that's not Drew Barrymore.
What?
That is Drew Barrymore, right?
Yeah. It was Drew Barrymore. Yeah. It was at least a little romantic, you know. So yeah, Jordan. The cops try to tase Jordy. That don't work. Then they start shooting him. Batman's like, "No, don't make him any worse."
You're just gonna make him angry. I'm always angry.
Hey-oh. So Gordon finally gets the idea. He's like, "He warned me, but I wouldn't believe him. Nobody shakes off that kind of hurt or that kind of juice." Hey-oh.
And then he rips off the mask and it's Bane. No, seriously, I was hoping there was going to be a twist to this, but sadly there wasn't.
So yeah, Gordon finally calls his guys off. "I don't want anybody shot." And the cop's like, "Yeah, especially the bat." And then the bat is taking the calling Batman Jack Bat.
Well, yeah, he's a Jack bootlicker.
Whoa!
Shame on him.
Burn.
So he's playing games with Batman.
They say money can't buy you happiness, but clearly they were just saying that because they didn't want you to be happy.
Oh yeah. Well, it's Hellfire. The lies they tell you just so we don't up and revolt. You know.
Eat the rich.
High
Sorry,
in
Rihanna, you're a billionaire.
high in fiber. Imagine all
High in
the.
cholesterol, more like it.
Ayo. Okay, Army Hammer.
I told you his family is going through it. He's working 2 jobs in the Bahamas. It's getting bad out here for the billionaires.
Whack.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Exactly.
You're next, Bruce. Oh well, you lost your fortune actually.
So yeah, we get another Jordy Batman fight, and Batman's about to lose again. It looks like.
Like what? Like he just didn't have the heart in him to do it. You know, to do what needed to be done in front of all those people. If nobody was looking, Jordy would be hanging from the bat plane. Make no mistake about it.
What, Gordon making him wear a body camera?
Exactly. It's like if you cut it off, it's a charge.
But yeah, Batman gets Jordy in the store, and he's like, "What's that stupid mask for?" Oh, it's for me.
He's like, find out. F around and find out.
Gives him the gas, and then Batman's like, he didn't pass out, but he's getting weaker.
Sun's getting low, big guy. Sun's getting low.
That's why he's giving him the old Wayne special.
The bat doesn't fight fair.
But
because after all, he is just but a mere mortal man.
That's right. So, well, at the end, we see the kids getting therapy. He's okay, and Jordy gets locked up in Arkham, never to be seen again
until 2032. Mark my words. When they've exhausted every Joker story you can imagine.
So you mean Jordy's gonna break out of Arkham and be like
Joker, baby. It was Joker gas the whole time.
Or just he's gonna be all,
where's the Joker nuggets?
Nice.
Oh no, what if he's like Penguin's son? Nah. All right, so what you think? Pretty weird, huh?
It's not weird. It's just it was the 2000s. It was the early 2000s, and anything you could get away with anything. This would not fly today.
Yeah, and again, it was like right after like a year after No Man's Land, and
we were recovering for sure.
New teams, and
it's not a bad story. It just doesn't really hold up. And it's just like there's no explanation about why they wanted him to be the Hulk so bad.
All right, we're running late, so
I'm
not going to cut. I'm not going to cut.
Pick of the week is Catwoman 45.
Yes. So how did you feel about it? Like tying in a bunch of stuff because it kind of like hits on that Batgirl's book from like a week or two ago, and then we see the other side of her conversation with Bruce Wayne from Batman 125.
I like that they're remembering that Catwoman is a part of the Bat family, but like not with Bruce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like that.
So we see, in Batman, what we saw in Batman 125 wasn't what we thought we saw. She wasn't naked for no reason. She was getting a bullet pulled out of her leg.
I mean, a woman should be able to be naked for the sake of being naked without people thinking that it's gratuitous.
Yeah, but then are people going to say, "Oh, of course, she's always naked. Why do you got to do that?"
Well, we showed Batman's dong, but although we know it's a tube sock, we know that. I'm just saying.
Oh my!
Yeah, we showed Dick Grayson's booty, and he gets in compromising positions. I think out of all the superhero families, I think everybody's been kind of over sexualized in the Bat books, but that's just me, and I don't mind it. It's just a fact, comparatively speaking.
Dong is a medical term. Fight me, nerds.
One of the OG.
Back when we were censored.
one of the OG drops, kids.
But yeah, Nightwing, of course. It's weird because I don't even consider Nightwing a Bat book anymore. I consider him his own separate
Yes.
Totally separate brand. But yeah, Nightwing was good too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm waiting. Me and Kristen were talking last night. We're
What are
waiting to
they
see
gonna do for 100? Now I'm nervous.
wedding.
No, like, are there any? Have we seen the solicits or anything?
No. Because I don't think it's. Because I think solicits are only up to September, and it's going to be after that. So yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
But no, me and Kristen are waiting to see. I guess the remember they're up for a bunch of awards. So see if they. Kristen's like, they should win something, right? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, they will. Mark my words,
Yeah.
at least two. At least
Oh
two.
yeah, because I mean they were up for more than like anybody. So yeah, they got to win something.
They're not gonna clean sweep. They're not gonna be that gratuitous about
Oh
it.
yeah,
but
no,
they're gonna get
not
at
all
least
of them.
two.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're going to win at least something.
They're going home with something, or the Nightwing fans riot. They're going home with something.
They're pouring a little hellfire. No matter what, they're going home with something.
Yeah, I'm from around the way. I'm gonna go home with something. I'm not leaving empty-handed.
She's like, I'm going home. I'm taking some hardware home.
Oh, but yeah, I actually didn't get around to reading Batman the Night, but I did read Batman Superman World's Finest #5. That was really good.
That was good as
I
always.
read Artemis Wanted #1 first. It's in the pile, but yeah.
Oh, is that out? I didn't get that. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
At least my guy had it. I can't speak for everyone else.
Did you read it? You said.
Yeah. So this is like after the trial of the Amazons and stuff. It's like super dark, and I'm kind of here for it.
It's good.
She's getting ready to basically she's about to have her year 1 journey.
Oh, nice.
She's got to travel the world to look for answers and decide what path she wants to take. That whole thing, and I was like, I'm glad they remembered Artemis, because I for a long time thought maybe they didn't remember she was a whole thing.
But yeah, you're gonna read Batman the Night #7 because I can give you 2 words why you're gonna read Batman the Night #7.
Okay.
Zatanna, Zatanna, and Zatara.
Oh, they brought back okay. Interesting. Okay.
And they give you, and Chip gives you a reason why Batman didn't do a deep dive into studying magic.
Scared the hell out of him, probably.
Well, no, it's basically just the excuse. It's like he can either know everything about magic or have all his physical skills, but he can't have both. So.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, like I said, it's just in the pile. I just decided to read Artemis first. So yeah, it's good to know that the night is good. So.
Yeah. So yeah, Zatanna, kids.
Zatanna is always a welcome old friend.
Oh yeah.
I heard she might be getting an ongoing. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything, but I hope so.
I can't remember who was talking about it, but I'll have to dig that up a little bit more. But yeah, I hope so. Like, we need some more female-led books, desperately. Like, Catwoman is finally on her feet, doing really good. All the other Wonder Woman spin-off books are pretty good, besides the main book.
Oh my God, give us a Zatanna either written by Teenie Howard or Kelly Thompson.
Honestly, I feel like Zatanna, like I would want her in the new Birds of Prey lineup, like her, Black Canary. I don't know who else I would really want with them. Huntress, definitely Huntress. Is that too sexy?
Ooh, January. Give us a sexy Justice League.
Busty Justice.
Hey man, do what they did right before New 52. Just give us Dick Grayson and a bunch of women.
Oh, speaking of which, okay, yeah, we could have Starfire, we could have Raven.
Donna Troy, if you don't want Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman is off the table. So.
Donna Troy needs stuff to do. Come on.
Another forgotten for Yara Floor, but that's none of my business.
Or Cassian over in Young Justice.
She can say where she's at.
That's the thing. I don't have anything against any of the Wonder Girls, but there's so many that, like, again, we're losing Dawn in the mix.
Another one, exactly.
It's just, it's the same problem with the Robins. You really, you can't give anybody except for Dick Grayson, like, any, like,
growth.
Yeah, because there's so many to focus. I mean, Jason had Outlaws for a while, but
they forgot about that.
And Damien's such a little douche. He can't. Yeah.
This podcast is rated PG-13.
Oh, and Yes. Oh yeah, kids. If you read Lilith mentioned Batman Superman World's Finest #5. We might get a little sneak peek into what Mark Waid has planned for Batman vs. Robin coming in September.
I noticed. I did notice that.
I'm
I'm
like-
enjoying that book. Like, I hope it's not a limited hangout. I hope that he finishes what he has to do and they give him like an actual ongoing, like a real ongoing.
Oh yeah.
So.
But I'm like they locked that demon away there. That's where they did it.
Where else were they gonna do it?
Makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
I was like off the top of my head, I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Anything else?
No, we can wrap it up. Give the kids the homework, and we can skedaddle out of here.
Another great Batman show. You're welcome, Ray. All right, kids. So yes, we're gonna be most of this month is gonna be Legends of the Dark Knight. Next week we'll be doing Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 156 through 158. The week after, Legends of the Dark Knight 164 through 167, and then Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 159 through 161. And since you get 5 Mondays this month, we'll close out the month before Lilith goes on vacation with Batman and the Outsiders 1 and 2, the original ones from 1983.
Nice.
And then, like I said, all in September, Justin will be here, and we'll do in tribute to Mr. Alan Grant. We'll be doing a bunch of Alan Grant and Breyfogle stories. I believe there's some Scarface in there.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
Who's going to be the dummy? If you don't come back, you're the dummy.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have knees?
Wah! And then, yes, when Lilith comes back in October, man, we're going to have some Halloween stuff. Everybody. All right. Send your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow We Are the Night, the Batman, on the Facebook, the Twitter. Join the Batman Facebook fan group now at 1.1K. How many L's in a K? So yes, find links to all the various social medias, Facebook fan groups, everything for all the DC and Marvel shows we do. And even upcoming stuff. That's all it can be Marvel or DC. Find it again, the tickle their ass with a feather. All right.
Whoa! I'm gonna need this a drop. Slow down.
What's a hard deduction? Feather, get it?
We don't have enough Phil drops, so I definitely could not do a whole show with the Phil drops we have.
Slow down. We need this for drops.
I don't know. I just talk for a long time.
Because I know Lilith likes it long.
So yes, the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, completely free. Everything we do goes up there. Creator interviews, all the specials. Summer '69 is all up there. Halo. All of your guest hosts on September will be there. So yes, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss a second of it.
Smash it.
And of course, the Patreon. Most importantly, again, we're not capitalist elitists.
Baby eaters.
Sucking the life out of the populace. So yes, every little bit helps. But
Sucking life force? What?
Oh, okay.
Sucking the life force.
But we give you so much content.
Charlie Esser could never.
What?
He could never remember those drops. Never.
I know Spider Cast. Oh my God, kids in September, you might not get a lot of drops in Spider Cast in September. Just warning you now. But no, we always give you plenty of content.
It's a lot of meat.
But yes, the Patreon, every little bit helps. $3 to $5 gives you early access to all creator interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Chichester chats.
For quality. Bing. And of course, as we've said, Lilith Hellfire loves the pain of the men. So, superhero movie brackets, we will find the worst superhero movie of all time.
Do you bleed, Phil?
Tell my
You
wife and child.
will.
Tell my wife and child I love them. Yeah. So join us for the Russian roulette that we call superhero movie brackets.
Featuring Will Allred.
In July, yes, because the July episode will be Halle Berry's Catwoman versus Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern.
I can't find any Catwoman merch. I'm so bummed. So it is gonna have to be the Green Lantern backdrop.
with special guest, yes, Hal Jordan fanboy, Mr. Will Allred.
I, of course, love Hal Jordan.
Oh my God! Even like this week, he was just like, "Oh, he's like, I don't know." I'm like, Will, I'm like, you don't have to defend the movie, the Green Lantern movie. I'm like, you just have to say it's better than Catwoman, you know. He's like, he was like, still, I don't know
if I can do that.
I told him, I said, I think this is gonna be the hardest choice for me so far. Have to do the rewatch. So yes, kids, this is gonna be a good one. So subscribe to the Patreon, and also do them both. Pick yourself up, be a cool kid. Pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch.
Take a life, save a life. Choice is yours.
Not only will you look cool, but as Charlie Esser proves, you can use those as money in prison. Better than cigarettes, kids.
You can use it for your ramen.
What?
You can use it for your ramen.
You know how much commissary money you'll get if you trade one of your Capes and Lunatics merchandise for that? More pop. Oh, God.
Stay curious.
I was going to say, Capes and Lunatics merch, more popular in prison than certain forms of lovemaking.
In the butt is fine.
All right.
Put it in your prison purse.
Anyway, find everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/CapesandLunatics. All right. Queen of the ADHD, Lilith Hellfire, where can people get a hold of you?
Well, I am on a social media hiatus, but it would be great to have some new followers to chat with when I get back, whenever I'm back. At Lilith Hellfire on Twitter, at Lilith Hellfire69 on Instagram, and of course on TikTok. I will be back to making comments and maybe possibly content too. You'll have to find out at Lilith Hellfire69. Duh.
Or if you have any urgent messages for Lilith, you can always email CapesandLunatics@gmail.com.
Put it here.
Or Cash App us the message. Preferably.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Preferably. If you have an urgent message, Cash App us.
Yes, if you want to speak Lilith Hellfire's first language.
You need the money, gimme.
$1. The message is starting at $1.
$1, and you better holler.
Spread them out.
The dollars, kids.
Oh my.
Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done.
Oh my God! If she's still on her hiatus in September, no podcasting, no social media. Oh my God!
Yeah,
she's
I
coming.
don't need witnesses.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Or maybe
we were busy boning.
What you do on your month off, Lil?
We were busy boning.
I was busy getting the hell out of the country.
Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled.
Oh, I'm gonna need a new job. True. Oh. Remember again, Supreme Court. This is for you.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
That should be the policy.
That's right. I'm gonna need a new job.
Hey, some women pay good money for that in Florida.
Could change that to Mexico.
How hard is it? It's a gaping hole. Don't get fingered.
I could do.
Right.
I don't. Again, I don't need you. I could do a whole. I could do a whole show with drops. I could.
You could.
I should try it. Oh my God! Just the question is when and where. Oh my God! A show with you, me, and Ray, but I'm the only one here. Maybe Justin will stick his head in for 5 minutes. All right, kids. Thank you for joining this madness. Can I play with madness? The weekend's almost here, kids. Woohoo! All right, kids. So remember, next week, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, 156 through 158. Come on, send Lilith Hellfire some feedback before she goes to rehab. I mean, vacation. All right. So remember all you bad boys and girls, join us same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We're the Night.
The Batman Podcast. Vengeance is rising.
And you'll literally get punched in the face by people's mental issues. Good night.
That tracks.